Welcome to my channel. I want to read like watching the boy. When it's work with video, get notification.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that way the next time I upload my YouTube video you will get the notification.
Calculator stuff. My 309. That tells me 308. My 309.
I need 691 subscribers to reach 1,000 subscribers.
Want to see
Keep
what
subscribing
playing
to my
on?
channel.
Superstar. I can say after we lose the game on Superstar, or the difficulty to All Star. Per lock. Per lock. We got face Memphis. Yesterday we beat the Jazz 83-57. We beat the Trailblazers 88-47. We beat the Warriors with the same score 88-47. Utah Jazz again at 66-56. This game we had in the Hall of Fame we lost. 61. We lost to 71-72. Let's see if we beat Memphis. We 4-1. Memphis 3-2. What they got? We playing on the road. We playing on the road. Memphis, Luka Doncic, Eddie Coward, Dylan Wells, De'Aaron Jackson Jr., and Zach Edey. Let's get it.
Oh, say does that star span.
Acorn, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Edwards against Doncic. Outside Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here is Edwards. Brown with the screen on Doncic. Edwards drives in. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For three, Edwards. Wells grabs the miss. The three for Doncic. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep, because he's unguardable.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Edwards looking it over. They need this. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now, here's Doncic. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Edwards with it. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And Edwards slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the Green Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brown outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's Cisse, and he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Wagner as screen on Edwards. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
From downtown, cans it from downtown. Edwards got 13.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really
one more shot to take the lead.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. And you look at Edwards, one of the league's best, third in free throw percentage.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Pass to Hardy.
Over that.
Shot clock at 6. And Watson has it in the corner. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Jackson passes to Watson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Goes up to the stripe. And another miss by Memphis. Edwards drives in. They now take the lead. 15 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he
They're
can
playing back and playing back.
First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Let's go.
Lakers on top, ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Hardy. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Bishop in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Hardy passes to Bishop. Edwards with the block.
Hey, Phil.
The rim rattling two-handed jam.
19-16, 03.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Jackson, and no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Edwards drives in. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Watson finds Jackson.
They would it.
Back to Watson.
Over there.
Pass to Jackson.
Yo.
To the paint. Here's Edwards.
Edwards
with the stuff.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Doncic is checked in for Peyton Watson. Edwards drives in. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against Houston, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
Jackson with the screen. And again, Memphis no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Brown sets a screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Doncic. To halt the run. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 13.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Brown with a screen on Doncic. Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. Goes up. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Baseline jumper and another basket for Memphis.
I think it's the in-between game along with his savvy and ball handling that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Luka Doncic. For 3, Edwards. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
To the inside. It's picked off. Pass to Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Can they get it? Doncic gets it to go inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Edwards. That shot no good. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to Edey. Now Doncic. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block. And he stays with it. Just 3 to shoot. Launches it. Edey can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 9. Edwards can't hit. Doncic against Edwards. Now Doncic. Edwards with the block. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Memphis Grizzlies.
When you face an aggressive team, you have to match that energy. I mean, they haven't done that, at least in the first half.
Yeah, just look at the free throw disparity. They haven't been at the line much at all.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
Let's run it with our court. Don't give them hip to let them come back. Come on, come on. Let's see you fighting right. Let's go.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter.
Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Nice D from Doncic. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Wells. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Oh, wait.
Out to the right wing. Cisse, guarded by Doncic. And here's Edwards from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Doncic. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Doncic has got 24.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Pass to Edey. Here's Doncic. Edwards defending. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards
got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Up top, Wells. Nothing on the board. Here's Doncic.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Edwards, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's a double whammy.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the dunk by Edey.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Edwards. Here's Cisse. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Lakers lead by 11. Down low, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The screen from Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic, and that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 34 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Buck to ass right now, bro.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Lakers, #1.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Wagner finds Jackson, and here's Hardy to end the run. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's Edwards on the wing. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 37.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Watson. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hardy, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Outside Jackson. Wagner kicks to Watson. Fires the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jackson. Peyton Watson is out there with Hardy. Then there's Jackson, and it's Bishop in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Watson. Left side Jackson. The fader. Count that one.
And great from deep, Jackson. No issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Watson. Defense is right there. Jackson down low, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Edwards shot is good.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Hardy passes to Watson. There's the pick to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Edwards, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jackson passes to Hardy. Pass to Jackson. The steal. Now here's Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. Watson surveying the D. Here's Hardy. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Another steal. Inside. It's tipped. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out left to the wing. And again, Memphis no good. Lakers leading by 18. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Brown. Edwards got 44.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Hardy from past the arc.
Nope.
That shot misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He takes it in, and he banks the layup in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on
Hold
him
on,
that
shut up,
possession.
Hunter.
I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. Can't get it. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jackson looking it over. Now here's Watson. Not a lot of room. Three on the clock. Shoots the three. He drills the three.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Edwards. And he slams it down with a
Let's go.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Come get it.
Now Jackson.
I got him.
Here's Wells. Now Doncic. And it doesn't go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Round the pass to Edwards. Shoots it up. The quick look, no good that time. Down low, Wagner. Great D that time from Edwards. The Lakers controlling the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, Edwards. 2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both.
10.9.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
50.
And Watson has it in the corner. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 18, Olivier Maxis Prosper.
Wagner passes to Hardy. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us.
Never face the Wizards. We 5 on it. Yeah, we 5-1. The Wizards are 2-3. We got playing at home. The Wizards have Darius Garland, Trey Johnson, Kim Whitmore, John Collins, Alex Starr. Let's get it.
At power forward.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Johnson, John Collins out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Sarr, and it's Garland in at the 1. And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster doors with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
Back to Brown. Outside Edwards. From deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Garland. And it's blocked by Edwards. We played just over a minute here in the first. Edwards is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Sarr finds Garland. Collins with a screen on Edwards. Really left him alone that time.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
Edwards for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Let's go.
This is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Here's Garland. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Garland's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Now here's Edwards. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Let's go.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Tries it from 16.
Let's go.
Los Angeles.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Edwards for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Edwards against Garland. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Let's go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So for the Wizards, Yabusele, he's checked in for Collins, and Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Pass to Sarr. The three from Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, B.A. The Brooklyn Nets are not being complacent. They are already making transactions. They are thrilled to be adding Nikola Vucevic to their team. He gives them size and shooting ability out of the front court that they can make to good use. Having him on the glass and sinking shots, that'll change the complexion of their game.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. And here's Edwards outside. Good.
Let's
and
go.
that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Yabusele outside. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up.
Nope.
Rebound, the Lakers. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. From the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Outside Johnson. Puts up a deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning
Pero work with not for her. Proyecto conmigo. Go! Alright, my knees got back. Let's leave right now. Let's go! Anyway, go! Going up on a Thursday. Let's go. Come on, first off. Remix. Going up on Thursday. Going up. Going up. Going up. Go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going up on a Thursday. Lit right now. Lit. Mm-hmm. 30 minutes before the jump in the floor. What the hell? Hello. Good game. Anyway, what I'm fixing her. Hey. Anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lily. 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 Calculator. 690.
I need 690 subscribers left to reach 1,000 subscribers. Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. I believe that. I believe that. More right there at the 10. Let's go. I believe that. I believe that. More right there at the 10. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're good.
In, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches to them.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the basket by Edwards.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Out left to the wing.
You two play.
Wing. Garland against Edwards. Back to Coulibaly.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Coulibaly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Inside the lane is exactly where Coulibaly likes to operate.
Kick out to Brown. Gets the three to fall.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout. Timeout.
I need it. Go me right now, bro. Go me right now, bro. Oh.
Collins, he's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Mitchell. A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for the Lakers.
And their backcourt guys have lit it up on offense. Coach gave his guards a lot of freedom to go play their way, and it's paying off.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Garland, fires for 3. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
That one's good for 2.
It was another assist.
I
That's
just love the ball.
4 points, 3 assists. Let's go.
The Wizards trail by 20. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Johnson. Four on the clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Let's go now to the sideline.
Let's go.
Catch up with Allie LaForce.
Let's go.
John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can...
Yeah, one more time, ball superstar. I'm gonna tell you something. Superstar. Come on. Look at it. No way.
Quick catch and finish. Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Johnson. Pass to Garland. Back to Johnson. He shoots it. Called in by Brown, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run with the crossover.
What's that? Let's go.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Outside Garland. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
You see the quickness of Garland.
Exclamation point. Grind don't stop, boy. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop.
On display right there. He's working amongst the trees. No problem.
Here's Edwards. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Johnson. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Edwards can't hit. Wizards trail by 18. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
So for the Wizards, Sarr comes in for Jackson, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Coulibaly. Now here's Edwards. He's got 26. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for Washington. Outside Johnson. Offline with a 3.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Johnson against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, what a find right there by the big man, John Collins, scanning the floor and finding his teammate.
The Lakers lead by 17. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And here's Johnson. He's got 5. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the scoreboard. All you have to do is set him up and let him go to work.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Already over. Full board.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half
Good
action.
work over here. I'll give the we'll just let it come back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
I'm looking on foul.
And it probably has to happen quickly. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Whitmore.
You better pass it out, Garland.
Inside. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
This guy's such a fluid athlete. Set the screen, get off it, and finish.
And for Washington, they've got Darius Garland. Alexander Sarr out there with John Collins. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Johnson in at the 2. Now here's Sarr. Outside Whitmore. They set the pick. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. The Lakers lead by 15. Edwards for 3. Drains the triple. Edwards has got 33 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
Foot on the gas.
Outside Whitmore. Back to Collins. And there's the lob. Brown with the steal.
We got a palm right there.
Pass to Edwards. Kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Edwards, no good. The Wizards trail by 18. Garland for 3. And another miss by Washington. Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
NBA, like every smaller part of the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Well, the awareness of John Collins to understand my teammates open, let me find them.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Edwards for 3. The shot off that time.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
It's Johnson with a drive. Brown with the block. Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Welcome to the ball.
Yabusele, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Lakers in second.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Third quarter of basketball. Ball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Johnson. Looking to get it going. No good, off the front rim. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And that was good. He has 6.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Outside Whitmore. Back to Garland. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Edwards. Good D by Sarr.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to Yabusele. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you see Alex Sarr get off the triple drive and then use that 7 foot to make it an easy finish.
Edwards against Garland. And they double up Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 38 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Johnson. Yabusele finds Johnson. Pulls it in from the elbow. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 7.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Edwards against Garland. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Left side Johnson lets it go from 14. Doesn't go for him.
Listen, that's a quality.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Washington, they've got Isaiah Jackson, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Mitchell. Then there's John Collins, and it's Johnson in at the 3.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Brown, following the score by Washington. From downtown, drops in the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Collins a screen, pass to Jackson. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. That one is off. Brown with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction. It's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Edwards. Takes it inside.
Let's go.
Edwards
They're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Coulibaly. Edwards against Mitchell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So for the Wizards, Sarr's checked in for Jackson, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Coulibaly. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Open.
Up top, Edwards. Checked by Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they pick up two.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Garland's checked in for Washington. Now here's Whitmore, and it's rejected. Edwards with it. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
78.5.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Sarr misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
It's just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Okay.
Garland against Edwards. Pass to Whitmore from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Here's Edwards. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. And Edwards, here we go. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
And it's Washington with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Johnson with a bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
50.
And the Wizards with possession here. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Collins outside. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Edwards. Good!
60.
That's another
61.
bucket! Oh, make that 61 points.
50.
Everything is going his way right now. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks.
Never face Dallas. We 7-1. Dallas is 5-1. Dallas have Kyrie Irving, Austin Reeves, Cooper Flag, Jimmy Sohan, Nikola Jokic. Let's get it.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Flag. And it's Jokic in at the center. Edwards with the block. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. RJ, already this season, we have seen some upsets.
Yeah, early games, you often see some surprising outcomes. Lower-ranked teams defeats a contender. It creates a little bit of a buzz.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And here's Jokic. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. Irving can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Edwards, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
The kick out to Irving. Back to Sohan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kept moving and working inside. Jeremy finally found the position and finished it.
Edwards looking it over. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
5-2.
Edwards got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now, here is Irving.
Come on, Farid, I'm ready.
Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Edwards for the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Dallas. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they really fought hard for that fourth seed. This is a team that has never given up on themselves, which makes them so dangerous at this point of the season.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Zohan, the pass to Irving. Shot from the wing, and it's Dallas with another.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Portland Trail Blazers.
Let's go. 58.
Man. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
For three, Edwards bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 15 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Irving kicks to Jokic.
It's off the field.
And the wing jumper offline. Lakers leading by 8. Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass the flag. Jokic sets the screen for flag. Here's Jokic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him
even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Shot clock at 5. Edwards against Irving. Great D that time from Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
On the court for the Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. DeJounte Murray is out there with Irving, and it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody, but I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you guys.
Smart approach. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dallas. Murray outside. To the paint, wants to get it to Lively and does. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scorers. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And Davis throws it down.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
For three, Edwards. Los Angeles with another miss.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a three. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy. Right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Second, the Mavericks.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Los Angeles leading by 11. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
For three, Edwards. And Davis pulls it down.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Jokic, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Irving.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Los Angeles with another miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass the flag. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle, here's Murray. The shot that time, not on target. Lakers leading by 9. They double him with Jokic. Outside, Edwards. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. And he jams it with authority.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's flag. And it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Murray. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Off target from outside.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And that one's good. Flag.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
To the inside. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Murray.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic passes to Irving. Reeves with the screen on Edwards. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
We're going to the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us.
Now let's go. Walking over.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Irving against Edwards.
Indeed.
No good from Irving. Los Angeles leading by 11. And for Dallas, Austin Reeves out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Flag in at the 3 slot. Reeves outside. Pass to Flag. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
For 3, Edwards. It's good from long range. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jokic sets the screen for Irving. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Sohan. It's hauled in by Brown.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. And you look at Edwards, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And now a look at the numbers for Edwards. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 14 points a game last year. 3 assists and 4 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him have to want to understand his impact.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Play on it.
Reeves outside to stop the run. That shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. No, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Pass to Sohan.
Stay with it.
Now Reeves. Puts up a 3. And that one is off. Los Angeles leading by 18. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Brown. Sohan. That's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Off the inbound, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
For 3, Edwards. A 3-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Ellie, thank you for the report. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Outside for Murray. Offline with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wags got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. And for the Mavericks, in its small and power forward, it'll be flagged in Davis. DeJounte Murray is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And for Los Angeles. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Edwards against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Edwards against Murray. Edwards can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Edwards with the block. Brown with the screen on Davis. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Lively with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from short range. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Brown. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Brown with the screen on Reeves. Edwards with it. Lively defending. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. A different look for Dallas. Jokic, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Anthony Davis. And Irving subbed in for DeJounte Murray. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Up top, Reeves. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Right side, Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Flag. Irving sets a screen for Flag. In the corner, Sohan with it. And the 3 ball is good.
Give props to Sohan. He did not come into this league with a great 3-point shot, but Jeremy has really worked on that part of his game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 53.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jokic. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Irving.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team. And
he got it again. Sensational.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's Flag. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, Edwards can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Irving can't hit. And here is Los Angeles now. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to Sohan. Here's Flag. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin.
What read was it? 10. You got 50 Magic with 81 to mention 6 6-3. Let's get it. We play on the road. Match with Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bain, Frank Warner, Paulo Quintero, RB Toppin. Let's get it.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian and we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Banchero outside. Toppin, a screen on Brown. And there's Toppin on the assist from Banchero.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness of Banchero to look for his teammate there.
Toppin with a steal. Edwards against Suggs. Brown with the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. To the wing on the left.
Right there.
Banchero against Brown. 5 on the clock. Banchero passes to Bain. Off target from three-point range. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Brown with the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Suggs against Edwards. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Suggs. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Banchero surveys. The Magic need to put one up here. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
Banchero against Brown. Banchero right side. Suggs outside. Banchero the screen to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you can put Banchero on either side of the two-man game. There, he was the pick man.
Suggs against Edwards. Outside, Brown. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Kick out to Brown. Here's Edwards. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good work there as it goes.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Orlando calls timeout. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Lakers in second.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
Erickson, the pass to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Toppin. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And it's Wagner missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's the triple. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 7 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Banchero outside. There's a screen by Toppin. The 3. Banchero no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Edwards. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight. They throw good, Edwards. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Newton, he's checked in for Toppin. Barnes comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And it's Desmond Bain in for Richardson. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Newton. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Payne surveying the D. Will it go? Yes, it's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Why don't you keep him in it?
Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. The shot. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, you can't play better defense than that. Controlling that mid-range area.
15-13.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Brian, back to you.
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, B.A. Even though it's still early in the season, the Pistons are already making moves. They're extremely excited right now to have brought in Mikal Bridges, a durable, reliable wing who scores in a variety of ways and can defend multiple positions, too. I'm told this franchise is clearly thrilled about the potential of plugging him into the lineup immediately.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple.
13.
And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, look, that's the matchup he wants there. Using his height to shoot that 3 right over the top.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Barnes. Shot blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Bain. Suggs outside. Fires the 3.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Rejected by Brown. And he drives in. Got it.
Let's go.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding. Now they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots. Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And Bane drops them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Richardson, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. Guarded by Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Magic time.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Orlando making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. .146 left in the first half.
Hey, yo, right here.
Banchero outside. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Orlando again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Magic trail by 13. Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Outside Richardson. Barnes a screen. Fires from deep. And Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's got his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
On target from range.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Banchero finds Wagner. And the 10-footer finds the target. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes with a screen on Brown. The three from Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans get ready for the high RPM and amazing stuff. Endure Power Body.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kitty?
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
I like what they're doing in transition, pushing the pace, getting up court before the defense gets set, just like I used to do.
Little revisionist history. All right, though. Okay.
We're going to the quarter. I'll let the man
And that is
come back and
gonna do
go. Let's go here. Let's go.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Magic trail by 10. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Topping out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Banchero against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
To the inside, here's Suggs. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority.
Trying
to fire his guys up.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Banchero, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Brown, a screen on Suggs. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Not going to win.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Banchero outside. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Outside Edwards. And the 3-pointer goes.
Edwards
got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Wagner looking it over. Here's Banchero. Aggressive in the lane. Banchero.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside, Brown. Off target with the 3. And it's Bane with the ball for the Orlando Magic. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, Brown. Guarded by Toppin. Kick out to Brown. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Brown with the steal. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Magic trail by 9. Orlando calls timeout. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And so here is Orlando. Toppin passes to Erickson. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the strike. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now here's Edwards. And he's got 28 now. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Caro no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The fader, and he makes it. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Wagner with it. Caro outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Erickson. The 3-ball. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Caro, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Orlando making some changes. Barnes comes in for Toppin, and Richardson subbed in for Wagner. 34 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bain. Orlando again missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And stolen by Edwards. Now the Lakers moving it up. The shot no good. Great D that time from Suggs. The 3 from Bain. Orlando again missing. And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wagner outside. Pass to Richardson. Barnes a screen. Here's Suggs. Over Edwards. Suggs no good. Defended by Wagner. Count the basket.
40.
And the Lakers lead by 18.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Inside, here's Newton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Franz such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
And here's Edwards outside. Orlando grabs the miss. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Brown. Now Edwards. And Brown with the stuff.
6-14.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
52-44.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Suggs, the pass to Richardson. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Orlando making a switch here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Timeout, Magic.
Get ready for your Magic.
A chance to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
Brown finds Edwards. Beyond the arc.
Come on.
And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Magic trail by 19. And here's Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edwards comes with a double team. Wagner for three. Buries it from outside.
Well, look at Wagner stretching the floor. He's usually good for a couple of those a night.
Guarded by Toppin. Outside Edwards from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 38 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clutch.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Off the mark from 16 feet.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option then.
Picked it! 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Black outside. Pass to Grady. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Well, you know, over his emerging career, Black's assist totals have gone up. A great sign for his future.
Oh, the shot is off. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on